again, we bring you the romance of Helen Trent, who sets out to prove that just because a woman is 35 or more, romance in life need not be over.
Gosh, I hope not. What's the matter, Warbeck? Fed up with Eddie already?
On the contrary, this has to be signed and fixed before it works. No longer than 10 o'clock tomorrow.
What for?
Because Mr. Warbeck is so taken with Eddie, he wants to adopt her.
Eddie, the daughter of a millionaire?
A billionaire.
Would you excuse me for one moment, please? Got any more wonderful news?
Merry Christmas, Miss Hannigan.
Oops, pardon me. Hiya, sis. Long time no see.
Brewster, they finally let you out of prison. What were you in for this time?
Some old geezer said I swindled him out of $1,100.
Why did you say that? Because the Brewster soon and met with $1,100.
Sis, I'd like for you to meet a friend of mine from...
Josie City. Brewster, do me a favor. Get out of here.
So, who was the broad I bumped into on my way in here? Looked like she had a couple of dollars.
She works for Oliver Warbuck. See, Oliver Warbuck? Annie, one of the orphans here is getting adopted by him. Every orphan.
Yeah, living in the last luxury while the two hanging kids ended up on the ski. It ain't fair how we scrounge for your $4 while she gets $4.
That little brat! It ain't fair this here life is driving me nuts. While we get peanuts, she's living fat. Maybe she hopes that she doesn't play to get more bucks.
It's less. Maybe we fix the game with some big shade.
Where does that put us?
Give you one guess. Yeah!
We give our actors a little bit of a break. Today, we want to give you a little chance to stretch your legs and see how we work some more stuff. Okay, if you'll stand up and just stay in your spot. Okay, turn around and look back up at the balcony and you'll see the spotlight people up there. And then if you look down here on the floor, there's Mr. Keith there, he provides our music.
Hello, Brittany. Go sit down.
How you guys liking the show? All right, and take your seat again.
to share your lot with. If you're alone, then you might as well be broke. I was in Tiffany's yesterday. I picked something up for you.
For me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Warbuck.
It's a silver locket. I noticed that old broker you always wear around. And I said to myself, I'm going to get that kid a nice new locket. Here, we'll just take this one off.
No, I don't want it anyway.
What's the matter, Annie?
This locket, my mom and dad left it when they left me at the orphanage. And a note, too. They're coming back for me. I know I've been real lucky staying here with you for Christmas and all. There's only one thing I want in the whole world. It's to find my mother and father and to be like other kids with folks of my own.
I'll find them. I'll find your parents for you.
It's okay, Annie. We'll find your mother and father if we have to put everyone in this organization on the job. We have to pull every police Sweeney has to pull.
Up to and including the lighthouse. Annie, give me your locket.
But Mr. Warbuck,
I understand, but it could be our best clue. We'll have the FBI trace it to find out who bought it.
okay, and maybe they should have my note, too.
You watch, Annie. You may be meeting your parents for something today.
Really?
Really.
Oh, boy, I thought I had letters for kids out here.
Thank you, Annie, and welcome to America's favorite radio program, The Oxygen Hour of Smiles, starring your old softy, Bird Healy. And good evening, Oliver Warbucks. It's nice to have you drop by.
Good evening, Bert Healy. It's nice to be here.
Oliver Warbucks, I understand you have something to tell the folks at home about little Annie here.
Yes, Bert Healy. I'm now conducting a coast-to-coast nationwide search for Annie's parents. Furthermore, I'm offering a certified check for $50,000 to anyone who can prove that they are her parents.
Whoa!
So, ladies and parents, if you're out there listening in, write to Oliver Warbucks, care of this station. Thank you, Oliver Warbucks.
And thank you, Bert Healy.
Well, I see by the old clock on the wall that another of our Monday morning get-togethers has gone by faster than you can say Occident. Yes, this is your old softy, Miss Steely's boy, saying, till next week, same time, same station, good night.
and we're gonna pull war bucks too.
Yeah, and get ourselves 50,000 people.
But we need your help for details on Amy to help us pull this thing off.
What's in it for me?
Three-way split.
Hey, hey!
Okay, 25 grand each. But we gotta do it fast. Get the kids, get the money, and get out of town.
The kids, the promise. What will we do if they're after?
No problem. When I want something to disappear, it disappears for good. We get the 50 grand, we blow this crummy town, and Will and Bill will beat you.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Yesterday's played awful.
Do you mind if Annie stays here until tomorrow, Christmas? Then you can come pick up her animal check.
Whatever you prefer.
Bye, Annie Love.
Until tomorrow morning, honey. And then you'll be spending the rest of your life with us.
Well, this is
Wonderful news.
Drake. Champagne.
Yes, sir.
We must celebrate. We just received the most wonderful news in the world. Annie's got her parents. I propose a toast to Annie Murray.
To Annie Mudge. Annie.
I've lost her. I've lost my Annie.
Sir, I have the strangest feeling I've seen that Ralph Mudge somewhere before. Like it's not who he says he is.
Then we won't give her up till we're certain.
But how?
I'll find a way. I'll go straight to the top. President of the United States, even if he is a Democrat.
Silly to try, nothing to fear. Better wear safe when business doesn't right. Set your mind right, it's going to be swell. Looking at them, it's easy to tell. And you shall forget how nice he was to me, and how I was his Merry Christmas, Mr. Warbeck. Miss Farrell. Merry Christmas.
You're up early.
You're up early too.
We've been up all night, dear. FBI men coming and going. And Annie, did you know that Mr. President Roosevelt is here?
Really?
Mr. President.
Merry Christmas, President Roosevelt.
Merry Christmas, Annie. Annie, early this morning, FBI Director Hoover contacted me very sadly. He succeeded in tracing the identity of your parents.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Mudge.
No, dear. David and Margaret Bennett.
But
Annie.
Annie, your mother and father passed away a long time ago.
you mean I'm an orphan after all?
Are you all right, Annie?
Yes, because I knew they'd love me, and they would come back to me if they weren't.
I love you, Annie Bennett.
I love you too. Now who the heck are Ralph and Shirley Mudge?
The birth certificate could have easily been forged. And no one else knew about the locket, except us.
And the FBI, of course.
And Miss Hannigan.
And Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan, sir. And the children from New York.
Hey, kids. Hey.
Ah, Miss Hannigan. Delighted to meet you.
Same here, not known you anywhere.
Miss Hannigan, let me introduce you to everyone here. You know my secretary, Miss Farrell. That's the President of the United States.
Look, kids, there's presents here for all of us.
Mr. Warbucks. This is just arrived from the FBI.
Ah, now it all fits together. $50,000 certified.